Have you ever thought to yourself, is there a sport that involves riding a horse and shooting arrows? Well, guess what? There is. It's called horseback archery. Horseback archery is commonly known as mount archery. Just like it sounds, it's an archer on the back of a horse shooting arrows at targets within about 35 yards. Most people think it's only a thing seen in movies or TV shows, but actually it's a real sport with a lot of interesting and exciting history behind it. Have you ever dreamt of being on the back of a horse at full gallop, shooting arrow after arrow at targets? That's a feeling that the horseback archery community tries to spread throughout the world. The sport of horseback archery has its roots in the Neo-Assyrian Empire 9th century BC. From there, the sport spread rapidly as a form of warfare and hunting. Unfortunately, the development of gunpowder weapons in the 16th century led the art of horseback archery to be lost to the pages of history. The sport was then reinvented in 1980 by Laos Kasai. Laos Kasai lives in Hungary and for the past 38 years has been teaching the art to the youth and adults who are eager to learn the sport. He has also set up several training facilities all over the world. Another person to help reinvent the sport is Lucas Novotny. Lucas Novotny is the co-founder of MA3, which is the Mounted Archery Association of the Americas. He is now an instructor and bowyer for Saluki bows. Lucas Novotny and Laos Kasai are the founders of the modern-day horseback archery. Their goal is for horseback archery to one day become an Olympic sport. Although, to become an Olympic sport, there has to be at least 75 countries that compete in it. Right now, there are only around 34 countries that compete in horseback archery. Thanks to Laos Kasai and Lucas Novotny, the sport today is slowly growing. Over the years, there's been a handful of groups that have registered, and the list just keeps growing. I can see the reason why the sport keeps growing too. The feeling that you get when you do horseback archery is amazing. You feel like you're connected to nature, but at the same time it feels like an adrenaline rush. The two feelings combined makes you feel at peace with yourself and the world. Personally, I started doing horseback archery about 1.5 years ago. Although I started horseback archery about 1.5 years ago, I had already had lots of regular archery experience. The only thing I had to do was learn how to ride a horse, so I took some riding lessons and eventually started shooting my first arrows. I first started out at a walk, then moved up to a trot, and now I'm practicing bits at a canter. I would not have been able to do this if it weren't for my awesome teachers. Without them, I would still be at home dreaming of it. They also helped me rank second in the world for trot this December. My advice to anybody who starts archery is shoot like there's no tomorrow, like yesterday never happened, and today is your only chance. Thank you for listening.